Alright, AC, are you ready to go? Alright, similar fellow poet. Keep it going for AC.
Yeah, let's get it. One time, gonna take it back real to 1985, and it goes a little something like this. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, my name is AC, and I'd like to welcome you to the timeline of 1985. See, I'm going to take you back to a time where words written on the pad had more meaning than these thugs and pretenders acting hard and bad. Where the gangs who ran the streets with their weapons of choice were hands and feet, combined to create breakdance, bringing forth a new fan with every move that was anticipated on cardboard and concrete. Dang. Give me your hand and let me take you to a place where the DJs ran the streets, where the words let me spit, man, dropping some real lyrics and never talked about killing or dissing a human being. See, on Beat Street, there's no such thing as unoriginality. Because with the beat in your mind, it makes you move, groove, and improve how music is supposed to sound. Beat Street, the king of the beat. I see you rocking that beat from across the street. Beat Street is a lesson too, because you can't let the streets beat you. Let's take a stroll back to when the only thing was wrong on the street was the beat. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you Beat Street. This is a dedication to all my Xbox and PlayStation 3 players. See, keep the Xboxes in your PlayStation because I refuse to pay that $59.99 for that price. You sick in the head. See, I'm gonna take it back to Sega, Super Nintendo, pass my Nintendo cartridges, no more blowing Nintendo cartridges for the Xbox player and the PlayStation 3 haters. See, I'm gonna take you back to a time where the only thing that was online was when you went over to your friend's house to play some Sega. So I'm gonna take you back to a time when it was Street Fighter, it was Contra, and it was that Sonic that was getting it. I'm gonna take you back to a time when Sega had a voice when it went from Sega to Sega to Sega. I drop poetry because it's like it's evident that since online came to be, this shit is not real, it's just a fake reality. This is a silly poem real quick, you know. This is about, you know, dedicated to my females real quick. It's called Pedicures. Bitch, what's your problem? See, I woke up today and I seen you without no socks on. I didn't know what to say. How to say, keep that rock for me today. See, your feet was so fucked up because I understand that you need to take that paint off your feet because you disrespected me by putting your feet on top of me. Bitch, you better move them motherfuckers because I swear to God, you put them other feet on me, I'm gonna choke you out. So it's not domestic violence, it's just the bitch you see. Because I drop poetry, I give it to you real. See, most women look at a nigga's shoes and they see, well, he don't have what it takes. But I look at your feet, that's your feet. That don't mean nothing to me. You gotta go get them pedicures. You gotta go do what it needs to look sexy. See, don't no man wanna see a female looking like she been kicking rocks. I don't know what to say, hey, how you doing, sexy? Or say, round one. What? Because your feet look like you've been kicking rocks. But it's cool because I love you because you sexy, boo. But I need you to go ahead and do one thing. Go get that pedicure for yourself.
Yeah. It costs money, y'all. That's where you come from. Pedicure's on the house.
So, it's a poem basically about self-evaluation. It's called Nigga versus Gentleman. So don't get offended by the word nigga, it's just the word. See, I woke up today and I was frustrated, I was anticipating, I was hating, I was conflicted. Because I look in that mirror and I see two people inside of me, it's like a co-conspirator. Because I drop lyrics and I understand that there are two entities that want to consume this physical being. It's the nigga versus the gentleman, you see. I come back and I understand that the nigga wants to reproduce, consume, destroy, and show the world that he doesn't give a fuck what you think. While the gentleman wants to make moves to improve, remove the bullshit, and show you that true gentleman can show chivalry. Even though females think that chivalry's dead, it's not. Because a gentleman will show you. Now a nigga, he don't care, he'll rock your jaw. He'll say, I love you, boo, and hit you in your eye real quick, because it's evident as I look in the mirror, I must see who it is that I must choose to be. I gotta choose between the nigga or the gentleman. in me. Next one, I'm just going to try to match Brian O'Brien with his new poem. It's called Royal Bluff. See, my class was dealt for me since birth. You understand? I was just a gleam in my father's eye, just in his scrotum sack, because I understand that my bluff is going to show the world that I can go ahead and hang with the best of them. Let the dude with the royal flush think that he can go ahead and put me to rest. See, I got 2 pairs, and it doesn't mean nothing to me because I can't show you what my hand is. Because I can drop poetry and lyrics, what I'm spitting is like it's evident these dead presidents can get the best of me. Because I drop lyrics from a poet who loves to write and who understand that I can show you my cards, but I won't do that shit tonight because I'm bluffing. But he don't know it. He think that I'm throwing cards in. He think I'm throwing the chips in. He think I'm winning, and the lyrics is what I'm spitting. And I'm getting at you like it's evidence. Cool myself down. See, I know what it is. I know what I need to do in order to bluff my way through life. See, that bluff will eventually turn into something righteous because it comes from writing to being a knight. Poetry is what I need because I sit at that table and I bluff my way through life. See, he has that royal flush, but when I get that royal flush, I'm going to drop it like it's poetry tonight. The waiting game, eager. Everybody's eager in life to basically get something that they desire, whether it be money, that girl, that fat girl, or that fat dude, whatever, it don't matter, you know. So we're like, wait, watching. Eager, ready to get my chance to experience the true pleasures of life, but there's no such words as not enough cash, too little education, or wrong skin color. See, while no one else sees it, I see the key out that drives a human being to be the most creative creature that God created known in life. It's the waiting game, baby. Then you know, half a life is great to get your chance to glow, to grow, to intellectually let the world know that your skills are far past the amateur's level, so let's go. See, for most people, it's a concentration. It's like motivation. It's like that hateration that keeps you concentrated on dropping what you need. To understand that poetry is what we do. We don't do lyrical formats. We don't rap. We just drop poetry from the spirit. And it's evident that I can freestyle and I give you something that's wild, but I need you to feel it. That's my last one. That's back in the day. You know, when we was kids. So we'll take you back to the day when going to school was cool. See, you can wait to that first day because you had your school clothes laid out. Nigga, I'm going to be so cool. See, I'm waiting at the bus stop because I'm waiting. I'm anticipating, and I'm going to pass that note to that girl while she's waiting. Do you like me? Check yes or no. And what she does, she checks maybe. What the fuck does that mean? Because I understand that I love you and you don't love me. Domestic violence is going to come into this scene. You understand? Because if I don't get a yes today, I promise you, you better check yes because I'm going to kick you in your vagina tomorrow, you see. I'm only 5 years old because back in the day, it was just being a kid. When being a Power Ranger was the shit. You had Kimberly, Zach, Tommy, and that, what's that dude name? Jason and shit, you know what I'm saying? But the Power Rangers is what I needed. See, people don't have no morals, they don't have no respect for themselves nowadays. They don't drop poetry because they understand that this is not a lyrical format. See, I'm taking you back to the year when everything was just being a kid. When Christmas was just about actually getting toys and not about getting your kids some toys because you're still in high school. Because it's more about dropping lyrical formats to make you feel more informed about how you consume. Because the guidelines have changed, the rules have been regulated, the line has been habitual stepped. Because people couldn't understand that this is a lyrical format to make you more self-aware. Poetry is what we're giving you. And for all the poets before and after me, may you feel it and drop it through your spirit.
Alright, give it up for AC, y'all. Here's your regular up here. Thank you so much for coming out.
Give up your vow.